Have humans found proof of aliens hiding on Earth? This is an alien skeleton, half human-like and half fish-like. It was seen on a UK beach, and its picture quickly went viral worldwide. Indian media even covered it with headlines like, "Mysterious Skeleton Found." Around the same time, another video was uploaded online, and shockingly, it was recorded by an infrared camera at a military base in America. In it, you can see a jellyfish-like UFO flying in the sky. And the most amazing part was that it couldn't be seen with normal human eyes. But the most surprising news of all came from NASA. They recently published some satellite images. In them, they claim to have found a mysterious underground structure beneath the thick ice of the Arctic Circle, with many tunnels and rooms. A structure that, when viewed from a satellite, looks exactly like a city. Because of this, many strange theories have gone viral around the world. Now, many people are calling it a secret military base, while others believe it's an alien base hidden on Earth. So, have we really found an alien skeleton, or is the strange object in this video an alien UFO? And the most important question, is there really an alien base hidden in Greenland? Stay tuned until the end of this video to find out. So hello guys, I'm Kaushik, and let's start another new episode. Before we begin the video, friends, just as you're connected with me on YouTube, you can also connect with me on Instagram. This is my Instagram username. The link will be in the description box. Go ahead and follow me. In early January 2024, a video suddenly caused a stir on the internet. This wasn't an old blurry UFO clip, but rather footage taken with a thermal surveillance camera, recorded within the American Defense Network. In this video, a strange shape was seen floating in the air, looking somewhat like a giant jellyfish. It had tentacle-like parts at the bottom, a glowing dome in the middle, and most surprisingly, this object moved directly from the air into the water, and then suddenly disappeared. So, is this really an alien UFO that came to visit our world? This footage was published by Jeremy Corbell, an American investigative journalist who has been studying the Pentagon's UAP, or Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, files for many years. Corbell claimed that this video was recorded in October 2018 at a high-security military base in Iraq with an FLIR, or forward-looking infrared camera, but it was released 6 years later in 2024. Corbell named this object the Jellyfish UAP, and he stated that this object was not like any known aircraft drone or flare. It has been classified as an unresolved UAP case in the Pentagon's internal records. The footage was also studied by famous UFO debunker Mick, who said that it might be a cluster of helium balloons showing tentacle-like patterns due to distortion in the infrared camera. He acknowledged that thermal optics often have issues like image blooming and motion lag, which can make the object's shape seem exaggerated. But West also admitted that if the object in the video was a balloon, its behavior, especially moving into the water and then vanishing into the air, was highly unusual. Some defense experts also showed interest in this video. They said that whether it's alien tech or not, its capture by a military surveillance system is a big deal in itself, because this isn't the first time such unusual sightings have occurred in a war zone. Corbell himself links this video to the 2016 Mosul Orb Incident, where a metallic sphere was recorded by a drone in Iraq which didn't match any existing flight model. The Mosul Orb and the Jellyfish UAP both had similarities: no wings, no exhaust, no sound, just unexplained movement and energy signatures. Corbell's question was valid. If this isn't our technology, then whose technology is it? Currently, the Pentagon has not provided any transparency on this entire matter. No debunking, no briefing. All information is coming out through whistleblowers, leaked footage, and independent journalists. This raises a big question. Is the military really hiding something? Corbell's investigation is still ongoing. He recently launched an open-source database where verified UAP footage is being collected and analyzed. He says that if the government doesn't answer, the public will draw their own conclusions. And perhaps that's the most interesting part of this whole event. This isn't just a video, it's a mirror that reflects our curiosity, skepticism, and belief system. After that, we come to this satellite map released by NASA, which shows that NASA found a mysterious hidden city under Greenland's thick ice. So, in the summer of 24, during a routine satellite mission, NASA captured a strange signal from a part of Greenland. After this, NASA tried to take pictures of this hidden structure beneath Greenland using its UAV-SAR radar. In doing so, they found something completely unnatural beneath the thick layers of ice-straight-cut tunnel lines, a dense, grid-like structure and signs of metallic density inside. These signals did not match any naturally formed ice structure. As the radar data was decoded, an entire city appeared. an ancient lost city hidden in the Arctic ice. This city was named Camp Century, and it was not a hidden alien base or part of a lost civilization. Instead, it was a part of our history that humans had either forgotten or pretended to forget. Look, the story of this mysterious city begins in 1959, when the US Army built a secret base under the ice of Greenland at the peak of the Cold War. The stated purpose of this project was scientific research and Arctic climate studies, but internal military records later revealed that its hidden objective was Project Iceworm. Under this, America wanted to build nuclear missile launch sites under the Arctic ice sheet that could directly strike the Soviet Union. All of this was done secretly from Denmark, even though Greenland is technically Danish territory. Camp Century was engineering far ahead of its time. 21 tunnels under the ice, a nuclear reactor, labs, and a complete military living area. But the Arctic ice didn't do what was expected. The ice plates kept shifting and sliding every year, causing cracks and instability in the tunnels. Within a few years, it became clear that the base could not be maintained for long, after which America abandoned Camp Century in 1967. The nuclear reactor was taken apart, but the rest of the infrastructure, wood, steel, toxic waste, and radioactive coolant, remained under the ice. At the time, it was believed that Greenland's perpetual ice would seal all these dangerous things forever. But some time ago, a research paper scared the world because it stated that if Greenland's ice sheet continued to melt due to climate change, the heavy nuclear waste from Camp Century could leak into the Arctic Ocean by 2100, which would be catastrophic for Arctic ecology. The 2024 radar images further increased this fear. According to the official report from the NASA Earth Observatory, the subsurface mapping done with the UAV-SAR radar showed Camp Century in many places with metal-like density signatures. Alex Gardner, a glaciologist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, said he didn't expect this clarity. The radar echoes were unpredictably sharp. It was like scanning a city beneath the ice. This time, there was no delay in the international response. The Danish Meteorological Institute and the Greenland government immediately announced a joint investigation. They stated that if the ice melt rate continued like this, Camp Century could be exposed in 30 to 50 years, much earlier than expected. Now, this is no longer just about an old military base. It has become a climate time bomb. America, which created this base, is now under political and ethical pressure to take responsibility for the environmental damage to Greenland. A UN subcommittee has also listed this issue as a climate change-induced geopolitical risk. Meanwhile, the reappearance of Camp Century has also stirred up conspiracy and fringe communities. Speculative videos have started appearing on Reddit and YouTube, claiming that there was something else under Camp Century, a Cold War experiment, a sealed vault, or even some non-human artifacts. Although NASA and Greenland authorities have outright rejected all such theories. What do you think about this? Was it just a secret military facility, or a secret experiment lab where alien bodies might still exist today? After that, we finally come to the alien-like creature found on a UK beach. What is the truth behind it? So, in early March 2025, news from an area in England called Kent suddenly caused a stir on social media. The news of a strange object found on Margate Beach quickly went viral worldwide, leading people to all sorts of speculation. First, some blurry pictures appeared on Reddit and Instagram, showing a strange, organic-looking structure half buried in the sand. In the photo, its shape was somewhat like a human skeleton, a rounded skull-like part at the top, a rib-like structure in the middle, and a crooked long tail-like structure at the bottom. But when local news channels investigated the matter, it turned out that the object was actually a driftwood sculpture, which might have been part of an old art installation. The Thanet District Council also confirmed that they had received information about this object, and that the council's waste team had removed it from the beach because it fell into the category of marine debris. However, the council did not state whether the object was sent anywhere for examination. Despite this, the object's unusual appearance and its symmetry, such as its clean lines, skull-like end, rib-like carvings, and tail-like extension, further piqued people's curiosity. Now, a user on Reddit, analyzing close-up images of the object, wrote that its surface was entirely wood and showed no signs of cartilage or natural decay. Meanwhile, some conspiracy theorists claimed it was a controlled leak, meaning something related to a secret research program or deep-sea exploration that accidentally surfaced. However, there is no proof of this. But what did happen is that this incident once again forced people to think about the mysteries of our oceans. Mainstream Indian news sites like NDTV and Hindustan Times covered this news with headlines like, "Strange skeleton-like mysterious figure shocks UK beachgoers," which immediately went viral in India too. And many people, without reading the full article, started believing it was an alien skeleton. This incident once again showed that even a simple piece of wood, when put on the internet with the right framing and visuals, can become a viral mystery. And my friend, that's the true power of internet culture. Turning everything into a myth. 3 different continents, 3 completely different events, and yet something that connects them all. A mysterious object found on Margate Beach in England, which at first glance looked like a skeleton, but later turned out to be a driftwood sculpture. Yet on social media, it was even called an alien mermaid. And strange jellyfish-shaped object recorded by a thermal military camera in a war zone in Iraq, which the Pentagon neither denied nor confirmed. And Camp Century, a Cold War base buried under Greenland's ice for decades, which is now about to resurface due to climate change, bringing with it radioactive dangers and memories of forgotten engineering. The truth behind these 3 events is different. One was an art piece, one an infrared anomaly, and one a buried military project. But in all of them, there's one thing in common. There are more secrets hidden in our world than what we are shown. But here's another point that comes up. Just because we see unexplained things doesn't mean they're always connected to aliens or supernatural stuff. Sometimes the truth can be very simple. You just need to do a little deep research to find out. But you don't need to worry about that either, because we, Antariksh TV, do exactly that for you. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel. If you liked the video and learned something new, please like this video and share it with your friends. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.